What's up? It's Friday. You know what that means. It is Jersey Friday, the third one. Let's go. Yeah. All right, enough of that. All right, Jersey Friday, repping TVC Elite today, the first AAU team. I coached on. All right, really good players. A few from Campbell County that ended up being legends. Matt Wilson, Trent McGovney played on that team. But they are now seniors in college, that group. So I am old. But yes, repping TVC Elite today for my Jersey Friday. So today, it's the day before spring break. As was requested, next week, no work. All right. But the assignment today is going to be, I'm going to show it to you real quick. It's pretty straightforward. And I hope it's something that you will actually enjoy doing and reflecting and all of those things. So without further ado, I never hide that. I never hide that. Don't know why. All right. Anyway, let's do this. Document 4. All right. The U.S. history assignment today on Jersey Friday. There is inspiration everywhere you look. I was thinking about this when I was getting my run in, and I ended up going 3.2 miles, and the last mile or so was just 100% pain, but I got it done. But I was thinking about it as a beautiful day outside, practicing social distancing, all those things. But that social distancing thing gives you time to think, right? So I was thinking about like people that have inspired me throughout my life. All right, so like my father, my parents, all right, obviously, all right, my dad, like people meet my dad and they're like, okay, I get you now. I know how you ended up the way you did. Relentlessly positive is the way I describe him. And so I was thinking about that and I was thinking about this whole situation, how much it stinks. And we all go through things. And I'm going to share a real moment with you. Like what stinks about this situation for me is like it was his birthday Sunday. I can't even go out and visit him because he's older. You don't know what's up. So you got to be careful about that stuff. But that's somebody that's inspired me throughout my whole life. Another person, like U.S. history related, Theodore Roosevelt, old Teddy. All right, one second. I got this. Student did this a few years ago. I've got this in the loft. It's a push at the loft. All right, but Theodore Roosevelt grew up very like he was from a privileged family. Like he was rich in New York. His dad bought his way out of the draft for the Civil War, but he did overcome a lot too. Like he had really severe asthma as a child, all right, and worked himself up into good health. Overcame that. They didn't think he was like frail. They didn't think he was going to live through that. He marries, has a daughter, love of his life, his first wife, and on the same day in the same house, they both die. His mother and his wife, they both die in the same house, and puts that big black X on his journal and says the light has went out of my life. And he found himself, he overcame it, and he kept on moving. And like 15 years later, he's president of the United States, and he ends up being a pretty influential president. So to me, that's somebody example of somebody keeping on even with throughout the worst situations. And so those are the people that inspire me, like the people that are relentlessly positive, because that's what I try to be in my day-to-day life. You all know, like one of my sayings is, if this is the worst thing that happens to us, what a great day it's going to be. Well, this whole thing isn't ideal, but we've got to find the positives in it. We got to find the inspirations in it. And I want you to be thinking on this assignment, just like people that inspire you to be a better you. All right. That's what I want it to be, a positive thing. All right. A positive thing where you can kind of reflect. And I do want 2 of the people to be from U.S. history, but then 2 can just be from your day-to-day life, like people that inspire you to be a better you. All right. So I think it's a good time now to reflect on those types of things because we've got to stay positive. We're all in this together. And hopefully, I don't know what's going on with you guys. You all don't know what's going on with me, but we'll all get through this, and we'll all, like I said, you all will come out a stronger generation for this. One thing I'm going to do next week during spring break is I'm going to become an expert in something. I don't know what yet. I'm going to become an expert in something, and I've also got a bunch of like coaching clinic things backed up where I'm going to watch about like the spread offense in basketball, which is similar to the offense that we run at Campbell County that we've had a lot of success with, the pick and roll out of the spread. So I'm going to be like attacking something, trying to learn something new each day in basketball and U.S. history and in life. So three-pronged attack next week to continue to improve myself, and it's something I hope to carry on as we go through this so I come out of this whole thing better. And I would encourage you all to do something like that. All right, find something you're interested in, learn everything you can about it. All right. Get better at, if you play a sport or whatever, read about it, get better at your craft. All right. Practice if you can with social distancing, proper social distancing, all those things. But just really find a way to like come out of this better. All right. Because that's really all we can do. So the assignment today, there's inspiration everywhere you look. Write about 4 people that inspire you, at least 2 of them from U.S. history and then 2 from your day-to-day life. Who's the person? Why do they inspire you? And on to the next one, on to your next person. All right. Also today, I'm going to have an AP update coming. I have to cancel the Zoom meeting. All right. The Zoom meeting is canceled. We're not allowed to use Zoom anymore. So if you were looking forward to that, I'm sorry. If you got any other suggestions, if you're really looking forward to that and you have other suggestions, fire them at me. All right. I've got the AP update coming later today. All right. We're going to know what the test is going to look like. So we're going to be more strategic in our reviews. I have a pretty good idea what it's going to look like, which is why we've been doing the things that we've done this week. But I do have a plan. I will share with you that plan, either an update or a video update tomorrow, and we'll get ready. We'll get ready to be successful after spring break. Have a great spring break. Find some enjoyment. Rest. Need anything? I'm here for you. Find something to become an expert in. Find something to get better at. All right, that's my advice to you for whatever it's worth. All right, but the other thing is, if you haven't turned in some assignments, you got time to turn those in. I'm being very lenient with that. If you turn it in, I'll still give you some credit. All right, so zeros don't have to stay zeros. I do not enjoy putting zeros into the old grade, the Schoology machine there whenever it works. All right. But if you do this and you do the jersey, all right, you do the jersey, free bonus points, 2 to 5 bonus points, whatever. All right. Put it on the Twitter, message it to me on Schoology, whatever. But it's Friday. It's Jersey Friday, the last one before spring break. Let's get it. All right. Oh, drop my phone. See you later. I hope that's not broke. Please don't.